Otherwise, it would be really unfair to a lot of people because I have like over 650. Yeah, I saw. Thank you, Frazzle. But yeah, I have over like 650 message requests, so I do not answer because then I'd have to answer a ridiculous amount of people. Yes, ask me a riddle. I love riddles. I don't know why my fringe is being so annoying. Who abandoned his 2 sons and go for forest? I don't get it. If you're getting any follow requests from me or message requests, it's not me. Rebarooney1 is not me on TikTok. There's only one other account of me on TikTok. There's this one and there's RebZero. But that's just my, like, personal account. Or not personal, but I don't post this sort of stuff. No, I'm good, thanks. Hello. Why am I so beautiful? I don't know. My mum, I guess. I do love penguins. Penguins are great. Swear you recognise me from your area? Probably. You have MK in your name. Hello. Just to reiterate, there's another account of me that isn't me called Rebarooney1 with the same profile picture as here, and it's not me, and they're asking for donations and it's not me. So I don't ask for donations and I don't message people because I'm very socially awkward and I hate talking to people personally. I don't recognise anybody from anywhere because I don't look at anyone's face, so yes, Miltonkins. I only ever, whenever I'm walking around or even when I'm talking to people, I like blur my eyes. I don't ever look at people's faces. I'm so neurodivergent. Neurodivergent. I look at people's feet, and when I'm walking I just look at the floor, and I never see anybody's face or like process anybody's face, so I've never recognised anybody in my life. I do it to people I know as well. I'll be out and about and I won't see them at all. That's so wrong. What? The fact I'm from MK because everyone's trash? Or the fact I don't recognise anybody? I'm also blind as shit. What makes me happy? Animals. Video games. Anime. The fact I ignore everyone. I don't ignore them. I've put on some weight. No, I put on weight a while ago. I've actually lost weight because I've not been eating. Yeah, someone's pretending to be me. They're sending DMs, which I don't do. They're asking for donations, which I don't do. So if you could report it or block them if they try to message you. If I could live out one dream, what would it be? One dream would be for my stepdad to be cured of cancer. That would be what I'd do. Why am I not eating? I'm just having a tough time and I've been too stressed. I've been eating like 1 meal a day, so yeah, he's in hospital again. He got put in hospital again yesterday morning because he had an episode and they're a bit concerned that it's moved to his brain. Because he started saying to my mum, like, there's a monster coming to get us, please give me a knife and some cables before it gets here. And then he was going through his phone trying to find a picture of this monster because she didn't believe him and she was terrified. But he's okay now, I think. But he's got cancer in he's got esophageal cancer, and it's spread to the liver and his lungs and his lymph nodes, and now we're worried it's gone to his brain as well, and that's why he's having the delusions. But we're hoping that the hallucinations and delusions and stuff are from all the morphine he's on, because he's on so many painkillers for the cancer. So thank you, David. Hi, Higgy. Just to reiterate again, in case there's new people, there's someone pretending to be me. Their account's Reberini1. They've got the same profile picture as here. And they're asking for donations and to message people. The hospital's shit. Like, I understand that lots of people have cancer and stuff, but like, so originally he started having symptoms in like November because he thought that he'd like swallowed something and choked a little and it had like bruised his chest, so when he was swallowing it was hurting. And then he went to the doctor in like January. They just kept saying it was like maybe a chest infection, and then he went into the hospital because the pain was really bad, I think. And then they sent him home after a couple of days, just giving him like some painkillers. No, they didn't even give him painkillers. And then he ended up going back into the hospital like 2 days later because he had a blood clot. He was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and then they were like, you'll start the chemo if you're going to start chemo in like a few weeks. But it's been a few weeks and they've just told him that, yeah, we're going to start you on chemo and immunotherapy, which is really good if you put on some weight, but that will be another 3 to 4 weeks. And it's like, if it's progressing that fast, surely you'd want to start people on the chemotherapy and stuff now. It's ridiculous.